Chapter 5: How to Program the Smart Thermostat Using the Internet. This chapter will provide instructions on how to program the customer's thermostat using the Yukon system. It is important to understand that there is no way for the Yukon system to know how the customer has set the smart thermostat in their home. If a customer has changed their smart thermostat settings at the thermostat, the settings shown in Yukon may not match the actual settings. Knowing how to program the customer's smart thermostat over the Internet is important as an extension of good customer service. However, performing this service can be time-consuming, and the customer may contact you to perform future setting changes. If possible, work with the customer to explain how they can access and control their smart thermostat settings using the Internet. They will then be able to perform future setting changes on their own. You can also encourage the customer to ask their neighbors or friends how to program their smart thermostat, as most of them will also have a smart thermostat installed. A video tutorial on how to access and program the smart thermostat is available on the local utilities website. Be sure to watch this video and also encourage the customer to watch the video for additional information. Let's take a look at how to program the smart thermostat. First, you will need to access the customer's records and use the information toolbar on the left of the screen to select the serial number or name of their smart thermostat. A separate information box will open. Move your mouse cursor to select Schedule. In this screen, you will be able to program the customer's smart thermostat or manually select a setting. A description of the program and manual settings is available in your student manual. This image displays the program settings for the customer's smart thermostat. The 4 vertical columns represent the time periods: wake, leave, return, and sleep. The blue arrows on the left of each of these vertical columns represent the cooling temperature setting to occur at the start of the time period. The red arrows on the right of each of the vertical columns represent the heating temperature setting to occur at the start of the time period. To change settings using the diagram, place your mouse cursor over the setting you wish to select. Press and hold the left mouse button and drag the item to the desired setting. For instance, if you wanted the wake period to begin at 5:30 a.m. instead of 6 a.m., you could drag the wake time period vertical column to the left until the text box below read the desired time. This process can be repeated for each time period as well as the cooling and heating settings for each. Below this diagram are text boxes, which indicate the start time and cooling and heating setting for each time period. You can change the program settings by using the diagram or by inputting the changes in the text boxes. To change the setting using the text boxes, enter the desired setting. For example, if you wanted the cooling temperature to be 70 degrees rather than 68 degrees, enter 70 into the cooling temp text box under the wake time period. Once you have made your changes, you can either select Save and Send Schedule, Save Schedule, or Recommended Settings. Selecting Save and Send will set the smart thermostat to run the program that has just been entered. Save Schedule will save the smart thermostat settings, but will not send the settings to the customer's smart thermostat. You can enter a name for these settings in the thermostat schedule name text box before selecting Save Schedule. The customer can then easily access alternate schedules. For example, they may create a vacation schedule that can easily be applied when they plan on being out of town. Selecting recommended settings will return the smart thermostat internet display to the preset program settings. Selecting this option will not save the settings or send the settings to the customer's thermostat. You would need to either select Save and Send Schedule or save schedule, depending on what the customer wanted. The Yukon system can also be used to tell the thermostat to hold the temperature at a different setting for a temporary or permanent duration. Access the customer's records and use the information toolbar on the left of the screen to place your mouse cursor over the serial number or name of their smart thermostat. A separate information box will open. Move your mouse cursor to select Manual. Using the arrows on the left side of the page, change the temperature setting to the desired level. Select the mode Heat, Cool, or Off, and the fan option Auto, Circulate, or On, and select Save. If the hold shows a checkbox, the smart thermostat is set to the new temperature permanently until either a new instruction is sent from the Yukon system or the customer changes the setting at the smart thermostat. If the hold box is not checked, the smart thermostat is changed to the new temperature setting until the start of the next scheduled period. Selecting Run Program returns the thermostat to programmed operation. That's it for Chapter 5. Please complete the chapter quiz located in your student manual. This training video will pause until you select Continue, and then we will review the quiz.